What's up, guys? Dom the Hypnotist here, and today I'm going to share with you how to overcome and get rid of anxiety and the feelings of being overwhelmed. What's going on, guys? And if you're wondering why I'm being so quiet, it's because the baby's sleeping. But I really wanted to share this message with you because especially right now, I know a ton of people are stressed out. A ton of people are anxious, overwhelmed, they're uncertain about the future. So I wanted to give you a quick tip on how you can get your mindset straightened and how you can just relax and get rid of your anxiety. Guys, one of the most common questions I get is, how does this stuff actually work? How do you go through the process? How is it gonna help me? And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna link a video down in the description. It's one of my UFC clients. He went on the Joe Rogan podcast and explained in detail the work that we did, how it actually worked, and how it helped him in his performance. So check that link out. It'll answer a lot of your questions and you'll be able to hear it from somebody else other than me. And again, it's on the Joe Rogan podcast. I'll leave a link down below. It's not the whole interview. It's a short clip. So go ahead and check it out, guys. And we're going to jump right back into the video. Okay. Now, if you haven't already, I mentioned I recently started doing free one-on-one sessions for those who qualify. So if you're interested in doing a one-on-one session with me, there'll be a link down below. Go ahead and fill out your information to see if you qualify. And with that being said, let's get into the video. So a couple things we have to understand about anxiety is that anxiety comes from a couple things. Number one is when your thoughts are racing too fast. I'm sure we've all been there before where we have somebody that's talking to us, and when they're talking to us, they're talking really fast. And as they're talking to us, we can feel that sort of overwhelming feeling of being anxious and overwhelmed, and we can feel it in our body. So that's one thing that'll cause anxiety. Number two, and these are no specific order. Number two is anxiety comes from thinking about the future, but thinking about it going wrong, right? And at the subconscious level, our subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what's actually happening and what's going on in our head. So when we think about, not being able to pay our bills, not having a job, getting fired, whatever that may be, our brain thinks that's actually happening in that moment. So it will produce the feelings of anxiety. Also, when we are anxious or overwhelmed, it's because we have too many thoughts going on at once and we cannot focus on one specific thought. So to get rid of anxiety, very simple. Now, there's deeper things you can go into to make a more permanent change, but this is a great technique just to help you out on the fly. If you're dealing with a lot of stress right now, this is going to change your life. So first thing you're going to do is go ahead and close your eyes. And if you want, you can take some deep breaths. And typically what will happen is when people are overwhelmed is they will have multiple pictures in their mind. There'll be one over here, a picture over here, a picture over there. So what I want you to do is I want you to take all of the pictures that you have and I want you to organize them and file them just like this in one specific order, just like a filing system. One picture here, one picture here, one picture here. And then go ahead and put them all in order, all right? And in these images, again, they may be running really fast, so I want you to slow the images down. Perfect. Now what I want you to do within each image is I want you to go through, so you're gonna have the first one there, and whatever the negative outcome is, I want you to just pretend or imagine as if the outcome would be possible. So if you're stressed out about paying your bills, I want you to see yourself, bills are paid, forget about how it's gonna happen, bills are paid, everything's fine, and everything's totally normal. Okay, once you have that one, just say unconscious mind, store these images of the future, and allow me to think, feel, and behave in a way to successfully achieve that outcome. Once your unconscious mind has agreed to that, you're gonna have your next picture pull up. Go ahead and do the same thing, whatever the outcome is. If it's worried about getting fired, worried about everything that's going on right now, getting sick from the coronavirus or whatever, I want you to see yourself having a job, being perfectly healthy, and everything being fine. And once your unconscious mind has come up with those images, say, unconscious mind, please store all these images and allow me to think, feel, and behave in a way to successfully achieve this outcome. And then once your unconscious mind stores it, boom, next one. And what you're gonna notice, simply by organizing your thoughts, slowing them down, and instead of seeing them in a negative way, seeing them in a positive light, you will immediately feel a difference. So guys, whenever in the future, whenever you begin to feel yourself getting anxious, just remember, what am I doing? My thoughts are running too fast. I'm having too many overwhelming different thoughts about this subject, that subject. And then also, I'm thinking of a negative outcome. So slow down your thoughts, organize them, and go through each one and just pretend or imagine as if each one of them were going to be successful. So guys, I hope this helped out. If you like my content, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, leave a like, leave a comment, send this to a friend. Especially right now, guys, I am very surprised at how many people are reaching out to me. I honestly thought maybe, people were going to be out of jobs or not going to be able to afford help or whatever. But now more than ever, I am so busy, and I know it's because people are stressed out about the future. So again, guys, if you're stressed out about the future, use these techniques. I promise you, you tie this in with other techniques, it's going to make a huge difference in your life. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.